everyone, it is Suffer and I am back with another video. So, today we're taking a look at this SCRAWLRbox that just arrived to me in the mail today. And I believe that it's the box for the month of March. I'm not sure. I always seem to get it wrong. You always tell me that I'm not right. But it's a box and it was sent to me by the lovely people at SCRAWLRbox as always. So, thank you guys. That was cool. If you guys want to see my other SCRAWLRbox unboxings, I will link a playlist right up here in the card. But now, it is sneep time. I'm cutting so fast. Boop. Boop. Okay. Moment of truth. Of course. Couldn't be easy. Oh, we got one. We got one. And there goes the... Whoa! That was the easiest time I ever had opening one of these. I'm impressed. Nice. What? Oh, goodness. This is... put these over here. Look at... Look at this beautiful artwork. This is nice. And here is the artist if you want to check them out. And then here is some paper. I'll put that over here. And then we say goodbye to this. Yes. So we're ready to look at the art supplies. Ooh, this is a big one this time. They're usually smaller. I wonder what's in here. Exciting. I mean, there's a sticker. Yes, thank you. Lovely. And the spiders. Goodbye. We'll need them later, though. We'll need them later. Oh my goodness, so many things in here. Okay, so we have the candy. Oh my god. Ha. You just hang over here. I'm gonna remove this paper from the situation. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Okay, so first thing I see is this Faber-Castell. I guess it's a water... Yes, it is a water brush. Ooh, interesting. And then here we have a set of colored pencils. They're reflecting my lights, I'm sorry about that. They're the kind of colored pencils that you can use water on top of, it seems like. So that's gonna be cool. This is like a big set of pencils. Would you look at all of that? All of those colors. Look at that. And you know what? For the first time, maybe ever, they have included an eraser. I don't know. I mean, I've never gotten an eraser in a SCRAWLRbox except for that one that was on the end of the pencil last month. But I'm really excited about this. Do you know what? It's the same kind that I use. So now I have a new one. I'm gonna cheat and use this because I don't want to open this new beautiful eraser, right? Okay, great. And we have a pencil, or a pencil if you want to be correct, from SCRAWLR. That is also... Ooh, you can also use this with water. Ooh. And it's a 4B. Ooh, I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not too into soft pencils. We'll see. We'll see. And then we also have a pencil sharpener from SCRAWLR. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Yes. Is this a thing they're doing now, including pencil sharpeners and erasers? Because that's kind of useful. Then you could just use the box and nothing else to make the art. So this is what we got in the box. Let's take a look at the challenge. The challenge is Quiet Morning. Ooh, that's a broad one. That's an interesting one. So as always, I went to swatch all of the art supplies, and I did this in the sketchbook that I got in last month's SCRAWLRbox because it was laying close to me, yay. And then I tried the water brush out with the different art supplies, and it was nice. It worked kind of weirdly in a way where when I would try and put water on top of the pencils, it would kind of just drag it out. I don't know how to explain it, but it wouldn't really pick up the pigment. It would just drag around the pigment and you couldn't like put pigment down in other places. That did not make a lot of sense. I hope you understand what I mean though. But here I am drawing with the pencils. And for the quiet morning prompt, I decided that I wanted a scene where a girl was lying in bed and just like sleeping real hard and looking super unflattering. And then a window with light coming through it. And just like a nice quiet morning scene with some nice warm colors. After deciding on that and sketching it out, I realized that maybe watercolor pencils aren't the best things to color in a scene like this with. So I was kind of like, what do I do now? Yeah, so I had to kind of figure out how I wanted to use the medium that I was given in a way where it would present the medium nicely, but also present the drawing nicely. And in my mind, it didn't really go together very well, the whole watercolor pencil aesthetic and a whole perspective scene thing. And I wanted to have like a cool effect of light coming in through the window and hitting her. And I didn't really know how to do that. But what I ended up figuring out was that if I chose a more limited color palette and kind of left some areas white, it would look really cool. So I ended up picking a color palette that was red and orange and then some blues and purples. And the thing is that they did not include a real purple in the set, and I am very unsatisfied. I am not happy with this because they never include purples. If you followed me for a while, you know that I'm always complaining about not enough purples or no purples at all. And I feel like this is a real issue that we need to address. People, like art company people, put purples in your art supplies, please. I need purples. There's this one color that's kind of like a fuchsia, but that's not a real purple. It's too red to be. It's more of a pinky kind of color. So I'm kind of sad about that. But I did manage to get some purpley tones in there by mixing the fuchsia and the blue color together, so we good. Oh, and there's my beautiful head in the shot because I can't see anything, so I have to lean down in order to see what I'm drawing. Yeah. Right now the illustration is looking kinda soft and washed out and you can't really see what's going on and it doesn't look super amazing. But in a second I'm gonna grab my blue pencil and red pencil and then I outlined it all in blue and red. I put blue where shadows would be, and then I put red on top where the light would be hitting more. And I feel like this just kind of tied it all together because now you can see what's going on, and it looks really cool with the different colored outlines, and I love it, and it's amazing. I've been doing that a lot lately, actually, doodling on post-it notes at school with my blue and red color ace, and then I'll doodle with the red one and then I'll go back over some of the lines with the blue one, and it just looks so cool because it's like, you know, 3D colors, you know, back when you had the old-timey 3D that was red lines on top of black lines, blue lines I mean. No? Oh, okay. But I feel like that really gave it the contrast that it needed for you to be able to see what's going on. And I really like the way that this piece turned out, even though originally I was going for something completely different, like a completely different coloring style. But the style of this piece ended up being like the main selling point of it, so I'm kind of happy that it went the way it did. And as you might have noticed, I did not use the 4B pencil at all. I sketched it in my color ace pencil, which is also not okay because that was not included in the box. So I kind of failed the Scrawlr challenge, I think. But I hope that you will be patient with me and forgive me. But I really did enjoy working with these pencils because they're really nice and pigmented, and it's really fun to do the watercolor effect. And you can like play around with different textures, so you make some of it watercolored and some of it just pencil texture. And it's really fun, and I haven't played with pencils in a while, so this was nice. But now we're at the end of the video, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I for one think it turned out pretty cool. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you later.